To Ethiopia now, where authorities there are demanding that Western mainstream media stop spreading fake news. They claim there is unbalanced coverage of the civil war there and that it's biased towards the rebels fighting the government. People have taken to the streets around the world to support the elected Ethiopian government. Rallies have also been held near CNN's Los Angeles bureau, with people demanding the US and its Western allies stop interfering in the war-torn country. RT's Paula Sleer reports now from the Ethiopian capital.
The government and people of Ethiopia are outraged over the Western media's coverage of what is happening in this country. For more than a year, rebels belonging to the Tigray People's Liberation Army, the TPLA, have been embroiled in a bitter war trying to overthrow the democratically elected government. Instead of remaining neutral, mainstream Western media has chosen to take sides.
A majority of Ethiopians in Ethiopia as well as abroad strongly feel that CNN has covered the conflict over the past year in a manner that is highly biased and detached from context.
The New York Times insists on repeatedly falsely claiming that it was the government of Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. CNN hasn't fared much better. A news anchor with the largest Ethiopian television channel has monitored and reported on the false reports the channel continues to spew out.
For example, when TPLF marches to Addis Ababa, you know, they are at the 6 kilometers away from Addis. CNN reported that Addis Ababa is under siege by TPLF. This is completely fake news, and they used fake picture. Another, the Ethiopian Airlines is transferring weapons to Tigray region, but in practical, the Ethiopian Airlines is not doing that things, factually. But CNN transmitted in order to attack the Ethiopian economy.
Al Jazeera published a video clip on Facebook with the heading "Thousands of Tigrayans arrested in Ethiopia." It shows a video of vigilantes and states that they are looking for Tigrayans. But what it doesn't mention is that these vigilantes were heeding a call from the government to go out and protect their own neighborhoods against Tigrayans who were coming in, looting and killing people. On November 26, the French state-owned international media outlet France 24 reported that some TPLF fighters had reached Debre Sina, some 30 kilometers from Addis Ababa. It was simply untrue, as picked up by a fact-finding organization in the capital city.
India wants to sell falsity, but it's becoming that the real facts are becoming boring.
Experts agree the mainstream press is talking with one voice, suggesting a coordinated effort behind the scenes.
And not only the media, the NGOs, the right groups like Amnesty or Human Rights Watch, they also collect these reports and assemble reports and then feed the congressmen, the European Union, and then they use it to impose sanctions.
The Ethiopian government says it's clear that Western media is willfully and deliberately choosing to misinform its audiences. It's unfortunate because during wartime, more than ever, credible reporting is urgent. Paula Sleer, RT, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.
Well, the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights does say that both the government and the rebels have committed war crimes and crimes against humanity during the crisis. Well, for more on the mainstream media's impact in Ethiopia and who might be profiting from it, do go to our website at rt.com. Plenty of other stories to read there too.